Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I bring you a hip and glute routine for which we're gonna need only an elastic band, medium or light, and your own body weight. We have a total of 5 different exercises and each exercise is gonna be done for 40 seconds followed by 20 seconds of rest. We are doing 5 total exercises and we will do 3 rounds. So I am ready to begin with the first exercise, clamshells. For this exercise, we're gonna lie on the side with the legs at 90 degrees. Now we want also both feet touching each other. You can rest your head on your hands and then from here, you're gonna lift the leg up, separate the knee without shifting the hips. So you want to keep that core tight and that position at 90 degrees. So don't lean back with your body when you perform this exercise. So I'm ready here to put the timer for 40 seconds. Let's go. Try to raise your leg as high as possible, again, without shifting those hips back. So even if it's a tiny movement here, you still should feel this hip engaging and doing the work. Again, make sure those feet touch each other. You can just keep contact with both heels. 5 seconds. Good, let's turn around. 20-second recovery. And let's go. Again, this shouldn't feel too big of a movement. It's just a tiny little lift of the knee, and this is the hip that is working. Focus on your breathing and keep pushing. Amazing work. 20-second recovery. Now we're gonna move into side lying abduction. So for this exercise, we're just gonna lie completely straight to the side. And we're gonna lift the leg up and down. Now to really emphasize that glute med, we're gonna point down with the foot. Then don't lose tension on your band by doing this. Just keep that tension throughout the movement. So just lift as low as the band still in tension. We have 20 seconds, halfway there. Always a movement should be controlled. Amazing work. Rest for 20 seconds, turn around. We do the other side. Now pay attention at my foot. I'm pointing down to really emphasize that internal rotation and get my hip involved. Let's go, keep pushing, halfway there. Oh, amazing work. Now we're just gonna turn around into our backs. We're going for a glute bridge with hip abduction. So keep that band there. The higher you put your band on your legs, the easier it is. The closer to your knees, the harder. So just decide where you want to place your band. Bring your feet also close to your body. Lift, open, close, down. Lift, open, close, down. Now pay attention here to my pelvis. I don't want to overarch at my lower back. It's just a tiny little lift coming from the pelvis. It's like a posterior pelvic tilt without excessively lifting your entire back off the floor. Open now. When you do that abduction, that opening of the band, also make sure you're not dropping the hips like this. The hips are as high as possible. Okay, relax. Amazing work. Now we're gonna take the band off for the last two exercises. So band off. We're gonna position ourselves like this, and then we're gonna extend one leg to the side. Now I'm not here, I'm there. It's like a 45-degree angle, and then we're just gonna tap the floor and lift. Tap the floor and lift. You can also rest your forearm. Now here, also try not to swing around with your other hip. Keep stable and simply lift that leg. You don't need to go super high. Just lifting off the floor should be enough. Make sure you also keep tension throughout your leg. Tense your quads. Tense everything. Point with that foot. Almost there. One more. Amazing work. Let's turn around. And same thing here. I'm gonna go down on my forearm. I'm gonna extend the leg slightly to the side at 45 degrees. And let's go. Tiny little lift, focusing really on that hip, glute medius. Your core should be involved as well. So if you relax too much your core, you might start feeling your lower back. So make sure you press those core muscles tight. 10 seconds, let's go, keep pushing. Amazing. Right, we have just one more exercise left. So we're gonna turn around again, starting with that side. Same position of the leg. And we're just gonna do now circles. We're gonna rotate 5 circles to one direction and then 5 circles to the opposite direction. So I lift my leg and I go 1, 2, tiny circles, 3, 4, and 5. And then I change directions. 3, 4, and 5. Changing directions. Now, it's a small little circles that you're drawing with your foot, and it all initiates at your hip. Now you don't want to go super high, just keeping it above the ground should be enough for you to feel it. Amazing work. Have a rest, 20 seconds. Then we're gonna do the exact same thing on the other side. So turn around and get prepared. Leg out. Tiny circles, keep strong, use those abs. Use your core, use your whole body to stabilize yourself. We are halfway there. Almost there, 5 seconds to go. And relax, awesome. So we are done with the first round. Now you're gonna have around 90 seconds to 2-minute rest, and then I'll see you for the second round. So I hope you're ready for round two. Make sure to drink some water as well and keep hydrated throughout the routine. So let's lie down to the side. I'm gonna put our timer for 40 seconds. Let's go. Remember, this doesn't need to be a big movement. It's just a tiny little lift of your knee while your feet are in touch with each other. So the last 10 seconds. Amazing work. Turn around and get ready for your other side. Last 10 seconds. Amazing work. We're gonna move into side abduction lying. Remember here to point down with the foot to feel more that side working. So remember to keep tension throughout the band. Amazing work. Let's get ready to turn around. If you find it too hard at some point, you can also leave the band and keep doing it with your own body weight. And if it's too easy, you can always grab a harder band. I find the medium band to be the right resistance to feel this particular exercise. Very good. Now we're going to turn around. We have glute bridge with hip abduction coming up. Here, if you keep your feet too far away, you're gonna feel more your hamstrings. So make sure you bring those feet quite close to your glutes. You're gonna raise the hips, open, close, and down. Up, open, close, down. Very good. We are almost there for the end of the second round. Two more exercises. We're gonna get rid of that band now. Turn around. We have side leg lift coming up. Ready? Remember, here is not such a big lift. It's rather small, tiny lift while keeping the whole leg under tension. Amazing, good work. Turn around, other leg coming up. Also remember to emphasize your breathing throughout this routine. Well, and anytime you train, you should really focus on deep breathing, oxygenating your body, breathing deeply through your nose, and then exhaling. Almost there. If it gets too hard, you can always bend that leg as well. Awesome. 20-second rest. We bring last exercise, circles. 5 to one direction, 5 to the other direction. Let's go. Oh, awesome work. We are almost there, guys. Turn around. Almost the end of the second round. Try to focus on doing small little circles, really initiating that movement from your hip. Oh, fantastic work, guys. Okay, and this is the end of round number 2. I see you on the third round in 2 minutes. So I hope you are ready for this last round of this glute and hip workout. We're gonna get started with clamshells. 40 seconds on the clock, let's go. Once there, bear with me, 10 seconds. Turn around. The great thing about this routine is that you can do it anywhere. When you go on travel, you just bring your bands with you. You can do it at home. Almost there. Keep going. Last 10 seconds. Great work. Get ready for side line abductions. Fifteen seconds, guys. Keep pushing. Remember about the pelvic position. Don't shift backwards. Keep the pelvis tilted forward, tilted posteriorly, and use those core muscles to prevent you from swinging around, and just focusing on that leg lift. Almost there. Great work. 20-second recovery. And let's get ready for the glute bridge with hip abduction. Up, open, close, down. Up, open, close, down. Let's go. Just remember, here is not a big extension where you lift the back completely off the floor. It's just a tiny little movement. Make sure you're pushing strongly those feet also against the floor. Keep going. Awesome work. Almost there, nearly there. 2 more exercises. Side hip leg lift. You can also go here with both arms on the ground if you prefer. I prefer to put one forearm on the ground and then my other hand on the floor. Halfway there, nearly there. Oh, fantastic. Okay. Just one more exercise. We have the circles, hip circles, and we will be done with this routine. Remember, it's 5 circles to each side. Try not to get the knee bent like this. Try to extend, okay, the leg fully. Nearly there. Let's go. Push. Last 10 seconds. Last 10, guys. Let's go. Keep it going. Give me 5 more circles. 4, 5. Okay. Great. Well done, everybody. Thank you for joining. I really hope you enjoyed this routine. Please give me a like, subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this routine, and I will see you on the next one.